Welcome to Bill's Bridge Corner, Wednesday, February 19th, 2014. Class 119, the Demand 2-Club Bid. There are some hands that are so strong you cannot afford to let your partner pass. You require him to bid even with nothing. Those are hands where you're within one trick of game or thereabouts, and you may well have a slam even if partner doesn't think so. In standard American, that bid is 2 clubs. It is called the demand bid. Requires your partner to bid. Let's review that. 2-club demand bid. 2 clubs in standard American is reserved for the demand bid. It shows a hand with a minimum of 1 trick short of game in hand, or better. Partner is not allowed to pass unless the opponents intervene, and any positive response at all forces the partnership to game. In other systems other than standard American, 1 club or maybe 1 no trump may be the demand bid. In standard American, it's 2 clubs. It shows a hand of any distribution and may or may not have clubs. It's forcing to game unless partner makes a double negative response. What are the requirements for a 2-club opener? If you have a balanced hand, you need 22 or more starting points. With an unbalanced hand, you need 4 or more quick tricks, and if the suit is a major suit, your primary suit is a major suit, no more than 4 losers. In other words, 1 trick short of game. If it's a minor suit, you need to be a little better, no more than 3 losers, again, within 1 trick of game. Responding to partner's 2-club demand bid. 4 systems are in use today. I'm going to cover all 4 briefly, but concentrate on the most popular one, which we'll see shortly. 2 diamonds waiting is the most popular, and I'll spend most of the time today talking about that. You bid 2 diamonds with any hand unless you have at least 8 high card points and a 5-card suit or longer with 2 of the top 3 honors. In that case, you bid the suit. If the suit is diamonds, you have to go to 3 diamonds. The second system in use is 2 hearts. That's a double negative. That says I have a bust. And at that point, partner has 1 shot and that's it. There's a step system in which you show strength in steps, and there's a control system, primarily by the Italians, that shows aces and kings. Each approach has its pluses and minuses, and you need to decide which. By and large, most players today in America use 2 diamonds waiting, but I would be agreeable to partners who agree to play any of the other system, particularly the control system. This class emphasizes 2 diamonds waiting, but other systems are certainly available. 2 hearts double negative. Bid of 2 hearts shows 0 to 3 high card points. 2 diamonds shows 4 or more high card points, but no 5-card suit with 2 to the top 3 honors or better. While any other bid shows at least 4 high card points, not 8, with a 5-card suit, 2 of the top 3 honors. Any bid other than 2 hearts forces the partnership to game. 2 no trump shows 4 or more high card points, but it shows the heart suit because 2 hearts is artificial. It shows 2 of the top 3 honors in hearts, so it's artificial. And all of these bids are alertable if you hadn't guessed. The weaknesses of this particular system are you may play the hand from the wrong side. Particularly the strong hand may be dummy, or the hand with hearts will be in the wrong side. Opener may get too high if his suit happens to be hearts, because his partner has already bid 2 hearts. Step responses. Rather straightforward and simple approach, but perhaps a little too simple. It has its own issues. Simple approach. 2 diamonds shows 0 to 3 high card points. 2 hearts shows 4 to 6. 2 spades shows 7 to 9. 2 no trump shows 10 or more, and any response other than 2 diamonds is forcing to game. It's simple. Weaknesses are you may get too high, and you may force the opener. All of the responses we're talking about have the issue of getting too high if partner has a bust. Issues. This is not a bad solution. Another approach is the approach used by the Italians. It comes from the Italian blue club system. Showing controls. If you count an ace as 2 controls and a king as 1 control, then the bidding goes like this. 2 diamonds shows 0 or 1 control, at most 1 king. 2 hearts shows 2 controls, an ace or 2 kings. 2 spades shows 3 controls, 3 kings or an ace and a king. And 2 no trump shows 4 or more controls. You can go beyond that if you want to per system. The analysis of this system is that it is great if slam is in the offering. It's not necessarily great if you're looking for perhaps a 3 no trump contract and have a bunch of queens. Opener and responder may be pressed for bidding space, but I don't think that's the biggest problem. This is a system I could learn to like. Let's concentrate on the 2 diamonds waiting. What happens after 2 diamonds waiting? What I'm proposing is a first cut, and tomorrow I'm going to cover some alternative approaches. With a balanced hand, you simply bid up the line showing your strength. 2 no trump shows 22 to 24. 3 no trump shows 25 to 27. 4 no trump shows 28 to 30. 5 no trump shows 30 to 32. Or you might just want to bid a suit. 6 no trump shows 33 to 36. And again, you may just want to bid a suit. And if you have more than that, good luck, not in my lifetime. With an unbalanced hand, you bid your suit and it's forcing. There's no need to jump. Subsequent new suit by opener is forcing. Follow-up sequences. Game forces in place if the first response is not 2 diamonds. After opponent's no trump rebids, decide which version of statement to use. You may use puppet statement or conventional statement. You may also use some other options which I'll cover tomorrow. Responder's second bid of the cheaper of the unbid minors shows a bust, 0 to 3 high card points. Any other response creates a game force. Responder should use the principle of fast arrival with a fit. In other words, jump to game with a fit and no extra goodies. You can also use a splinter bid at a second term if you have a fit with partner and a short suit. Over interference, the nerve. Somebody actually interferes over a 2-club bid or a response. Yeah, they do. Responder's double of an overcall shows a terrible hand. Not necessarily penalty. It says don't go further, partner. It's a warning. A pass by responder shows a game-forcing hand. Responder free bid shows 8 or more high card points in a good 5-card suits with 2 of the top 3, the same as a positive response. A double by the opener, however, is for takeout. Tomorrow we're going to expand on some possibilities of handling the demand 2 bid in part 2 with a convention I recommend, and I think you will understand why once you see it. See you tomorrow.